Hello and welcome to New Beginnings Podcast with Michelle. We here at Functional Wellbeing are so happy to have you on board with us. We are loving this community that we're building. We are learning so much about well-being in different facets, whether it's through health, whether it's through cultivating your purpose, learning about your environment, learning from your community or even relationships, as well as security. And in this case, we're looking at security via finances. Knowing how to enhance your well-being through these different five facets is so important to help us grow into healthy human beings with ourselves and with each other. So thank you so much for listening in to each and every podcast we have done since September 19th, I believe, was the date that we started. And every week we try to share something new and share another aspect of enhancing your well-being here at Functional Wellbeing New Beginnings Podcast. And this week, you know this face. You've seen her twice before with us. I have with me Miss Kristle Brooks. And Miss Kristle Brooks, I call her the life insurance guru. She might be new to many. She's new to me, but I love the things that she has been sharing all these past few months with us and with her community, sharing all about finances and sharing about life insurance and the importance of it to us to have a healthy lifestyle or to enhance our well-being. So again, welcome, Kristle, to New
Thank
Beginnings.
you. Thank you for having me again. I love being on your show. I love how we interact with each other.
Yes. So I know you're always on the move, and I needed to catch up with you today. And thank you so much for taking time off to be with us here at Functional Wellbeing New Beginnings Podcast. So welcome again. Tell us a little bit about what happened last month in your seminar, because you have like a series going on. It started off in April. And you had once a month, you have like a seminar going on, different persons coming together in the financial realm, sharing information. Last month, there was all about life insurance, but we looked at the cost of life insurance.
Yes, we did. Yes, we did.
Yes. But we also had someone talking to us from the realtor
Yes, from
section.
Cartmel Mortgage, Karen Black and Shanika
Yes.
Biddings from she does credit repair.
Yes. So we dived a little bit more into credit repair, and we looked at insurance as well as realtor mortgage financing. So this month, what are you looking at in your seminar coming up
This
on the 17th?
yes, this month we're going to talk about your mental health, your physical health, and your finances. And one thing that
Yes.
people don't want to tie together is how financial stress
Uh-huh.
can be harmful from you and prevent you from getting that life insurance policy that you want, to just getting the bottom of the barrel life insurance policy. Because what I'm trying to do is get people to see finances from every aspect, not just from life insurance, not just from credit, banking, mortgage, but let's look at how our health affects our wealth.
Yes. And it does affect our wealth. It does affect the cost of life
Yes,
insurance.
yes.
And it does affect our legacy.
It does. It does. And we don't even
Yes.
realize our health, it allows us to work. It allows us to provide that lifestyle that we've created for ourselves and our family. And it allows us to be able to enjoy life and take care of our families.
Yes, it does. So this month of June, it's the Father's Day weekend. So dads, we would love for you to come out as well
Yes,
and listen up to information about your health and how it impacts our wealth. And
yes,
we
yes.
we are so encouraged by having this opportunity to share this information because guess what? It's not just Crystal's gonna be there.
No.
Somebody else might be there.
I have Miss Michelle on there too. I couldn't do this without her because you represent how to eat to live. And as
Yes.
I'm thinking about this, I've been saying this for the last month or so. We've been taught to eat to die versus eating to live. And we
Wow.
don't realize, what we eat can affect our health.
Yes. Yes. What we eat does affect our health. And um a lot of people are not very happy to hear that
No.
because they want to be oblivious of the fact that what we do eat affects us. But we don't want to look at it as something negative. Just like I tell people, diet is not a negative word.
It's
We
not.
all eat. Eating foods, whatever foods they may be, is comprised of a diet. So
Yes.
we have to look at things in a different perspective. We
Yes.
do not want this to be something like a negative connotation towards nutrition. In fact, we want to share with you how you can use nutrition functionally to stay healthy and then get that good life insurance pricing that you want to
Right.
get.
Or even what foods to eat. I've been thinking about this. What foods to eat when you're stressing over finances. We don't
Yes.
realize stress kills. That's probably the number one killer out here. A lot of our illnesses come from how much we stress. So if
Mhm.
we don't know how to properly deal with things that we're going through, and not just dealing with them mentally, but dealing with them in a healthy way, meaning what you eat. A lot of us, we're emotional eaters. So when we're
Right.
stressing, what do? We want to eat bad. We want chips. We want soda. Because I do this myself. So I'm not preaching on something that I haven't experienced. I want my
Right.
cookies. I want my chips. So we have to learn when I'm stressing, what can I eat that's healthy to keep my health still in tip-top shape? And how
Mhm.
can I deal with what I'm stressing over? So when you're talking about finances, how do you set a budget? How can you look at your income and say, okay, well, I can do it this way? Or better yet, one thing that we don't do is we don't know when to start because our mindset is, I can't start until I get money. Well, before you get that
Right.
money, you should already be planning. So that way, when the money comes, you've already implemented a plan, and all you're doing is just adding the money to it. So there's so many different things, and I like to say, I like to bring real conversations. You know,
Right.
let's
Right.
start talking about the things that we are not talking about, like the health as well. About how to budget, how to get over those financial stress issues.
Right. Right. So when we talk about life insurance or financing in general, we have to equate it or look at it in the context of your health as well. And we will be talking about that come the 17th from
Yes,
between 12 and 2
yes.
in Indianapolis, Indiana at Evans Center,
Evans
Event
Event
Center.
Center. Yes.
Yes, that's just off of Country Club Road. But we also wanted to share a little bit more with you guys, just a little bit, because if you're not there, we want you to be able to hear a little bit of what we're going to share. And definitely, what we want you to take away from this is life insurance is something that is important for us all, no matter who you are. And
Mhm.
even if you have any medical issues, life insurance is still important for you.
Right. It's not, some people think it's a no if your health is bad. No, there's still products out there that you can get, but it's not going to give you that $6 or $7, 6 or 7 number figure. It'll give you like a
Right.
5 number figure. So it can change what type of life insurance you can get. So you want to keep your health in as tip top shape as possible. And like I tell people, when it comes to health, how do we know in the life insurance about your health? Well, not we, the underwriters pull a medical record, which I like to call
Yeah.
your medical record your credit report. So they're going to look
Right.
at your overall health history from your whole life to see what you've had in the past and what you have going on currently. And when they look at
Right.
that, one of the things that they find out that we tend to not do is if we've had a medical issue in the past or recently, and we didn't do the follow up that the doctor told us to do, that can cause an issue. So you got to understand the whole approval process and why your
Right.
health matters, because it can change that generational wealth that you want to leave. It can change it if you're not taking care of your health. And people
Yes.
realize when you start mentally stressing and you keep it going, that mental stress turns into physical stress, which leads to physical health issues. And that's what deteriorates your health.
Right. And it's a cycle. So
Yes,
we have to understand they all intertwine and connect with each other, no matter where we are in that process. If we don't understand that everything is connected, we're still individuals, but everything is still connected.
right,
And when we look at your well-being, it's, as I said, it's 5 different facets, but they all intertwine. They all connect, because you can be trying to lose weight, and if you're stressing about what not to eat, then you're not going to lose the weight.
Mm-hmm.
Similarly, if you're not eating well, or you have a medical issue, if you have a medical issue and you're not taking care of yourself when it comes to getting the life insurance or trying to have finances to help you when you do have to go to get help for the medical issue, you might have a problem with that too. So they're all connected, and we just want you to understand that we would love for everyone to take cognizance of their health, and when you do so, it will help you, and not just you, but your legacy, your family,
Right,
great grands, everybody going to be beneficial from you taking care of your health.
right. That's why health is so important. We think it's
Yeah.
just important to live longer. It's important in so many other ways when it comes to your finances. If you're sick and you can't work, what's the first thing that changes? Your finances. If you're
Yes.
not making that W-2, you're not making that employment income. You can go from doing employment income to Social Security income. That's going to be more
Mm.
stress on you because you have to change your finances. And most of us are not prepared for the changes of our finances. So when we're
Right.
not prepared, it's just bringing on more and more stress, which it doesn't help us get better. It causes us to get worse.
Yep. So, guys, June 17th, between 12 and 2 p.m., we are going to be at the Miss Evans Event Center, and we would love to see you there to
Yes.
come out and share with us your questions, so we can all come together and help each other. And now, guess what? We are now going to be building that community and that network of people, so we can help each other to have a better lifestyle and a better well-being.
Yes, that is
Yay!
true. Yes, that is true. I'm so excited about this session because, like I said,
Yeah.
people are not time. I've seen a lot of wellness seminars, but nobody includes finances. I'm like, man, that's the biggest stress. Finance.
Right.
You can
Sometimes
fix a
we,
relationship. We can heal from our childhood, but if we don't fix them finances, man, we're still held in bondage.
well, then it also speaks to us that it's not just about compartmentalizing stuff, but making it cohesive. And for different cultures, that may have been an issue to combine or consider health with finances. So
Right.
it's changing the mindset that comes back up to play again. So understanding that this is something that it has to be a holistic way of change, so that when we do this change, it's not just going to impact you, it's going to impact everybody in your relationships and your community. And again, further down the road, your children's
Right.
children. So you want to think about health not just individualistically, but you want to think of it as a community and a lifestyle for everyone around you.
That's right. That's
Yes.
right.
Yeah.
Yes. Yes.
So this is a short one, guys, but this short one is an impactful one, because we want you to come out on the 17th, so we can share even more information to you, because we're going to share some tips on foods to eat. We're going to share some tips on physical activities you can do. Just come out. You never know. Just wear really good shoes when you come into some tennis shoes or something. Just be prepared to be be prepared to be a little interactive and getting some things done. So
That's
I
right.
am very happy to be a part of this event that Kristle is putting on. So I want you to understand that we are doing this to help others. As I told someone, I did a podcast already. I said that's my end goal, to help others, and this is my way of helping others, talking about health. Kristle's way is talking about finances, but it comes together, because she also wants to consider health, and I also want to consider finances. So we are here to help you guys, okay? So this has been New Beginnings Podcast with Michelle, and today Kristle. Functional Wellbeing is so happy to have you on here.
Thank you. I'm always happy to be on.
Yes, and we are so happy to have you guys listening in and coming out to all the events that are being displayed on Functional Wellbeing Podcast, and being out there in the communities and sharing your goals and sharing what you get from each and every podcast we have had so far. So we are grateful for your participation, because it's all about you at the end of the day, okay? Yay.
Yes.
Thank you, Kristle, so much.
Thank you. Thank you.
Yep. And we will see you on here again.
Alrighty.
Well-being. Yes. God bless you, and have a great week, guys.
Bye-bye.